Hey guys, Rafael Born here. Today I'm going to show you how to diagnose, clean, and replace a mass airflow sensor.
And we are going to be working on my 1995 Ford Explorer. And always work safe, people. This Ford Explorer doesn't have the hood struts, so I have to use a metal bar to support it. Always give it a wiggle, make sure it's not going anywhere, so it don't fall on your head. You will want to find your mass airflow sensor, which in this case, in this truck, it's right in here. It's under this plastic shroud, it's inside here, and its connector come here. There's only a plastic cap that you push it up and pop it, and here is the connector. We're going to be needing this so we can make the tests to see if the mass airflow sensor is working. Now if you have a really bad mass airflow sensor, it would normally throw a check engine light, because if your check engine light is not on, it means that the sensor is still working. We're gonna start the truck. Notice that the check engine light goes off, okay? So it means that there's no hard fault onto the vehicle. It may have a memory code, but in this case, we're good. So for this test, all you're gonna need is a multimeter. One of the probes you're going to connect to the negative battery terminal. In this case, my multimeter wires are short, so I made it an extension that will reach all the way across so I can test the MAF sensor. And at the end of the MAF sensor connector, you're going to find all those full wires. You will want to check if you have battery voltage onto this red wire. If you do not have battery voltage onto this red wire, means that you're not getting power to the mass airflow sensor. So with the key in the run position, you will want to check the voltage on this pin. So all you're going to do is you're going to pierce it right through the back here, and as you can see there, I have battery voltage. So this means that the mass airflow sensor is getting voltage. But this test is going to be on the signal wire from the mass airflow sensor. So you're going to tap into it as the orange with the light green, and then you're going to set your multimeter to 200 millivolts, and then you're going to start up the engine. And as you can see, the voltage bounces, which means that the sensor is reading something. And now what you want to do is you want to rev the engine up so you can see if the number here is changing. What do you want to see? A smooth change. So with your other hand, and as you can see, the voltage goes up. And this is the exact result that you want to get. The mass airflow sensor is operating correctly. Now after seeing this result, you can shut the car off. But let's say that you didn't have the correct voltage. Either your connection here is bad, and another possible fault is that your mass airflow sensor is damaged. To remove the mass airflow sensor, all you're going to need is a flathead screwdriver. First, remove this clamp here, and put it aside. Remove the pigtail connector, just press it down and pull on it. You're going to get your screwdriver, and you're going to release the clamp. And also remove the clamp from the throttle body. Take the intake and air temperature sensor off and disconnect the breather hose. And now you can take the intake off. You're pretty much done. You can take the whole assembly off. There is the mass airflow sensor, and the air filter got a little bit stuck to it. And use a flathead screwdriver to take it out. And here is the mass airflow sensor. So with the mass airflow sensor out of the engine, there are 4 clamps that hold it together. You stick your screwdriver in, and then you just pop it out. Don't forget to take this rubber grommet out, just like so. The connector out with it as well. Now you can pull the mass airflow sensor. So you have the connector that's right here, and you have the piece itself. The sensor, it's inside that tubing right there. It's very hard to see it, and what you want to use to clean this up, you want to use a contact cleaner. But this is basically contact cleaner, and it's gonna clean your MAF. Give it a good shake, and then you're gonna spray directly into it. You want to take all the crud that you can with this spray. You can get it soaking wet, there's no problem, because as you can see inside there, it's already starting to evaporize. So after you're done cleaning the sensor, and to assemble it back together, it's fairly easy. You get your cover shroud, and then you just insert it back with the connector facing upwards. Make sure that this connector appears there, and then click it back up. That's it. It's a good tip to clean the connector as well, so give it a good spray. And you just get that connector and you plug it right in. Now, to fit the mass airflow sensor back on, place it in here, and then you just close it on. Now you can get your mass airflow sensor connector, spray some on both ends, just like so, and then you can just plug it right back on. Snap it into place. Intake hose, it's gonna go on this way. So you get it back on, get your flathead screwdriver, it's in place. Don't forget the clamp on the throttle body, tighten it up. Don't forget to reconnect the intake temperature sensor and to connect the breather hose. And now you can start the truck and see if everything's okay. Turn the truck on and see if it works. And there you have it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll be trying to make videos like this one for you guys, because my goal is only to help people. And if you want me to do more videos, just let me know. Which other sensors are you in doubt? And leave a comment below. I may try to help you find the issue with your truck.
Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.